Well, it is a huge night for CBS. It is the series premiere of Hawaii Five-0, and joining us live from the beautiful state of Hawaii, the two stars, O'Lоклин and Caan. And guys, thanks for being with us today. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
So, first of all, you must be so excited. I mean, this is a huge night for CBS, a remake of a very popular show. How are you feeling?
I feel great. I'm really confident about the show. I think it's a terrific show. I've seen the pilot episode, and you know, it really stands up to, I don't know. I mean, I think it's. I don't think there's anything like it on TV at the moment, which is why I'm most excited. It's got a little bit of everything, and it's all good.
You know, I remember when I was a kid, the first one was there, and you know, everybody was calling me, "Hey, Dano." So, Scott, with you playing Dano, I mean, what's it like to have this role and to be known? You know, it's such a popular line.
Well, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but if I'm known as Dano for, if everybody says "Hey, Dano" all the time, I'm sure it'll have ups and downs. You know?
I get asked to say "Book him, Dano" everywhere I go, which is something I've had to embrace.
You know, I've seen the trailers, the previews. This is so action-packed. I can't wait to see it. What was it like to be working with all these explosions and just the stunt work I'm sure you had to do? Alex.
Well, I love that stuff anyway. I'm kind of naturally athletic, and I like being active, and I've always been into doing as much of that as I can, and as I get a little older, I'm kind of a little smarter. I'm like, well, I'll let the stunt team do their job, but I still enjoy it, and I did a lot of the stuff on the pilot, and have done a lot of the stuff in the upcoming episodes that we've shot until now. But it takes a lot out of you physically, and we're in Hawaii on location under the hot sun all the time as well, and so every night you hit the pillow and you really you sort of earn your sleep on this job. But you haven't been doing much at all. Scott tore his ACL in his knee and just had surgery, so he's been sitting in the shade eating ice creams watching me do the tough stuff. Really, haven't you, mate?
Well, Scott, I mean, you know, with that said, how has that affected the filming at all?
No, you know, we wrote it into the scripts, and you know, I like to be active as well, but I'm getting old too. I don't want to jump off buildings anymore, you know.
Well, is there a certain amount of pressure, you know, to try to live up to the original Hawaii Five-0? It ran for about 12 seasons, if I remember correctly. Scott, do you feel like a certain amount of pressure, you know, going up against that?
No, I don't. I mean, look, if the show's great, I hope it goes on for 100 years, and if it's not good, then we don't want to keep doing it anyway. So I think we're kind of starting fresh, and we just want to make a really good show. And like
100
I said,
years is a long time.
It is a long time. Maybe not 100 years. Maybe 8/10 of that.
8/10, nice.
Yeah. And what's probably the, you know, I know you're in Hawaii, but what is probably the best thing about this new series? What are you looking forward to the most?
What I love most about the new series, I mean, it's got lots of stuff that I like. It's got action, it's got kind of crime. I get to play with guns and blow things up and do all that sort of stuff. But the thing I like the most is the character stuff, is the relationship between McGarrett and Dano, and watching that kind of evolve and watching the arc of that take place and progress. And because that's essentially, as actors, our job is character. That's really all we have. The rest is taken out of our hands, you know, and the editor can do whatever they want, and then they put whatever music they want. But the character stuff, if that's there, they can't take that away.
Mm-hmm. And Scott, what do you like most about working with Alex?
Whoever they are. What?
What do you like most about working with Alex, Scott?
When the day's over, it's my favorite part of working with Alex.
That's not true. You should see him light up in the morning when I walk into the makeup trailer. He lights up like a little child.
No, we got lucky. You know, you could agree to do a show like this and end up with someone you don't like or you don't have good chemistry with. And the second I met him, I immediately decided I didn't like him. So.
Well, you're acting very well, because it seems like you guys like each other.
He is That's acting right there. He fell in love when he met me.
Yeah.
Well, I see you guys are right behind, you've got the USS Arizona right behind you. Have you had a chance to do some...
Correct.
You know, we're here in Arizona, but have you had a chance to do some sightseeing there when you're not working?
Well, I mean, we're working all the time, and B, we're pretty much on location 8/10 of the time.
8/10 of the time.
So, you know, we get to see all the sites anyway, because we're shooting at pretty much all the sites. But this particular site, as you know, 300 million Americans are aware of, I'm sure, is a really special and historic place. You know,
I'm pretty sure that 300 million Americans are not.
You might be right.
Actually.
I can't say that as an Australian though, because then I'll be booed off American television and banished back to my small island on
Which
the other
is
side
what
of the
I'm
planet.
hoping
It's
for.
not true. It's not true. He loves me.
I don't think you got anything to worry about. But, you know, what is it? It's so beautiful there, and just to be on location, it must be quite a thrill just to get up and go to work every morning.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I mean, I've got to say, I've done jobs where you go to a studio every day and the majority of it lives there, and there's something about that that's good because it's controlled, you know, and you can control the environment, and you know that you'll make your day, and you know that you'll get through all the work you need to get through. But I mean, take a look at this. It's just beautiful. Like we've moved to paradise, and we get, you know, I mean, it's amazing. I love it.
I love it too. I really like being here.
And do you guys prefer shooting on location rather than being in a studio somewhere, obviously?
Well, yeah, like I said, I mean, if you're in a studio, you know it's a safe environment, but there's no, I mean, it's kind of nice not to have that too. It's nice, like, it can be annoying when it suddenly rains and then stops raining and the wind, but you never know. Like, I mean, there's a tsunami alert once a month on this island. Like, it's kind of treacherous when you look at it environmentally.
That's why I'm wearing a hat.
That's
It
why
just
Scott's
blows
wearing
my
a hat.
hair all over the place.
And he looks like Jack Nicholson.
You know, so I have to.
I like that look, though,
You do?
buddy.
You
Yeah,
do?
it's kind of like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of got the crazy hair going there. Well, we're very excited. Hawaii Five-0, the return. It's going to be airing tonight right here at 9 o'clock in Tucson. Any advice you want to give? Any words of wisdom you want to give to Tucsonans here as they get ready to watch the premiere of this exciting show?
Get your popcorn and strap in.
Right on.
Strap.
Hawaii Five-0. We'll book them, Dano. We're very excited, and thanks for taking the time to talk with us, and we look forward to watching you tonight. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
man.